Acne is one of the most common and most frustrating skin conditions that people around the world face. Today, whether you're a teenager or an adult, we're going to talk about how to heal acne from the inside and from the outside using natural remedies. One of the most frustrating issues for me, even into my adult years, has been acne, and I know I'm not alone in that. Today we're talking with Richard, Head of Research and Development for Remedies, about acne, what causes it, and what we can do about it. Richard, we have a lot to get to, and I know so many people are curious because so many of us struggle with skin that just will not clear up no matter what we do. So can you kind of walk us through what can we do about it on a natural level, and what might be some of the underlying causes that we're not even aware of?
KRISTEN, you're not alone. Over 80% of all youths globally are going to face acne at some time in their life. And it has no barrier. It really isn't contained to youth. It can go all through life. There are many factors that contribute to this. Sometimes it's not washing the face. Sometimes it's genetics. Sometimes it's diet. Sometimes it's stress, hormones. There are many things that could possibly continue acne as you get older. And sometimes it goes away because sometimes this isn't linked to dirt and things of that nature. It can be linked to diet.
Yeah, and that was the case for me. I struggled, and everything topically that I would do didn't seem to make a difference my entire life. And I was into my 30s and still struggling with breakouts. And it wasn't until I got rid of dairy that all of a sudden, the bumps on my arms cleared up, my face cleared up. So what's the link between dairy and acne?
Well, in dairy, in milk specifically, there is a chemical, it's an IGF-1 chemical that they have been looking into now for quite some time that actually is promoting acne. So that study is still going on. But once the glands are filled up, you can get rid of them. You can exfoliate, or you can use different types of chemicals to remove them. Apple cider vinegar rubs and scrubs is one that you can do.
I've tried that before. My husband just about gagged because I smelled so bad afterwards. But I did get a glow from that.
But you can also get an irritation from leaving it on too long. So the right combination, 1 parts to 3 parts, and then put it on for a while and then scrub it off. You can also go to other vinegars. There are many other vinegars will do the same thing. There's a thing called succinic acid that they're using that will also exfoliate and help get rid of the oils that are in the pore. And it's antibacterial, antifungal. So there are some of the things. Most physicians will say, start taking zinc, say 30, 45 milligrams of zinc each day, which starts boosting your immune system. Try honey and cinnamon as a mask.
I actually do that. Honey, cinnamon, nutmeg, and a little bit of lemon juice. And I do that a couple of times a week. And my friends actually mentioned something to me like, your skin looks so good.
Yeah. Antibacterial, anti-disinfectant. That's a great thing to try. There was a small study that was done with 80 women. They took 1,500 milligrams of green tea internally now, and in 4 weeks they noticed a 50% reduction in the acne that was around their nose and the mouth and the face. Now I would suggest that you try and attack this 2 ways. From the outside and inwardly. Olive leaf extract is a great supplement to take to actually start killing bacteria, virus, fungus, and yeast, which would surface. And then you can apply witch hazel, another standard. You can moisturize with aloe vera. Aloe vera is known for thousands of years as a healing remedy, but it also has salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is aspirin, and that is also anti-inflammatory.
So when you were talking about the witch hazel, I found a great toner that's witch hazel, with aloe vera and salicylic acid, and they all are in one bottle, and it has been life-changing topically. It's amazing.
Yeah, some of your most expensive remedies for acne contain aloe vera and the very things you were talking about, witch hazel and so forth. They may add in a few others, but that's one of their main ingredients. So you can take fish oils, which has DHA and EPA in it, which will help. Exfoliate daily, I would say, and then follow a low glycemic diet. Otherwise, get rid of your sugars, get rid of the bread products, especially donuts and pastries, and that's hard for some people, but you can find some substitutes that will actually help that. Cut back on dairy. We talked about that once before. You can go to different types of things like rice milk. Rice milk doesn't carry the IGF-1 protein that you'll find in normal dairy, and that could be one of the things that will help.
Yeah.
The last thing is reduce your stress. It's been proven that stress will increase the inflammatory response of acne.
Well, Richard, gosh, there's so much here to unpack. I'm sure we could talk forever about it, but I know that if you suffer with acne, you're highly motivated to find a solution. So follow that recommendation of working on the inside as well as the outside to come to a solution that works for you. Thank you so much, Richard, and thank you, and we'll see you next time.